With this, we can change frequency to the compressor in air condition. And then with that basic principle, we can reduce energy saving like up to 30 to 40% of a normal device. Not only the air condition that we have a prototype saving energy by itself, they can help other device in the home save energy also.
Swadika, welcome to Thailand Today. I'm Kusuma Yothasmut. For years, the electricity consumption in Thailand has increased because the longer period of hot weather occurred and the expansion of business sector, especially in tourism and construction sector. The government has taken many positive actions to improve energy security by promoting energy efficiency and renewable energy as energy imports to meet increasing demand accounts for nearly half of the total primary energy consumption. Please join me to welcome Associate Professor Dr. Surin Khamphoi. He is Executive Vice President for Planning and Lecturer at the Department of Electrical Engineering, Faculty of Engineering, King Mongkut Institute of Technology, Lat Krabang. Sawadika, Professor. Well, welcome to Thailand Today program, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you to have me here.
Well, of course, because you come at the right time because this is so warm at the moment. Yeah. So for years, electricity consumption in Thailand has increased.
Yes.
Such a lot, and well, we heard that it's going to be a little more.
Yeah.
In next month or something.
Yeah, it's next month. It's going to be hotter.
Goodness.
And then after that, going to be hottest.
Yeah. Not only that, but the increase
of electricity.
They could increase the price of the electricity.
Yeah, exactly.
So we have our young professor here just to tell us about this, because you are mainly concerned. You are mainly taking care on electrical engineering.
Yeah, I am electrical engineering.
Yeah. So could you? So what is happening? You are now thinking. You have a key concept of doing some prototype of energy saving.
Yeah, energy saving
for
the air conditioner.
Tell us about that, please.
Yes, because like as you may know before, like in the electric bill, like more than 70% of electric bill in your home is going to be air conditioned.
Yes.
Especially in Thailand, because we have only 3 seasons, no?
Okay.
Yeah, hot, hotter, and hottest. Yes. And then the basic research that we have the device that we call inverter. With this, we can change frequency to the compressor in air condition. And then with that basic principle, we can reduce energy saving like up to 30 to 40% of a normal device.
Oh.
But not only that, because you know, if we have like the inverter to control air compressor, it's already there in the market. But our research didn't focus on that one. It means that the inverter itself, they can save like a 30%, let's say, that they are in the market already.
Okay.
But we have another device.
Wait. You said that converter.
Yeah.
It's already. Sometime when we wanted to fix up the one air condition, but air conditioners. So the shop always say that this is converter and all.
Yeah.
Is it the one?
Yes, this is the one.
So that means power saving.
Yeah, okay. Power saving for the.
That's in the generalized.
Yeah, 30 to 40% in market.
That's already in market. And how about yours?
Yeah, for us, like we have another device we call front end converter. Front end converter. Together, like the basic theory say that this is called back-to-back converter.
Yeah.
It means that they have they have another converter which is already in market, and a new one is here. So we found that during they operate in air condition, like they use only 15 minutes at maximum to run at full operating. It means that you can pay.
Save only 15 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
save money only that.
Yeah, and then like if we use the benefit from them, because after that the energy consumption of the air inverter itself they're gonna reduce to about 50% power rated.
Okay.
And then the converter still have 100%, right? So we use a residual energy of the air condition by another device, take that energy out to supply another appliance in the home, like a refrigerator, the lighting here, and also like a microwave, which is have a bad energy factor. So we use that energy from the air condition to supply another device, another appliance. So we found that not only the air condition that we have a prototype saving energy by itself, they can help other device in the home save energy also
with other appliances.
With other appliances. In this case, we can reduce the losses in the house. It means that you have value added in the air condition. You know, in Thailand, in the market right now, let's say the air conditioning market, like we have 100%. I think we have inverter type of the AC unit like this, maybe not over than 30% of them.
Okay.
So it means that if the total 100% use the air condition with inverter, we may not need like a Krabi power plant from now. That's true. Every household can use this one. We don't need a power plant right now, at least 10 years.
The government relies on this matter.
So it's not the government. It's like every people.
Okay.
So we are citizen, Thailand citizen. We need to help in the energy matter. Otherwise, no one can help us.
Yeah, because we have to have self-reliance.
Yeah.
You think about it and do it. And so, tell me, it's such a great idea because listen to you, I'm beaming and I love to have to see that it's really happened and all that. So, that's already done?
Yeah, it's done.
It's already.
Yeah, now we're gonna extend the research to another step.
Ooh.
Okay, let me tell you shortly about our big project, a big idea.
Tell me.
Okay, we I'm graduate with I graduated from KMTL, of course, in a bachelor degree, and then after that I got the scholarship from Ministry of Energy to study in U.S. Tennessee University, and then after that we have enrolled a project we call Smart Grid. Smart Grid.
Grid.
Yes.
Grid is how do you spell that?
Yeah, GRID.
GRID grid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Utility grid. They have some project in government right now, like a provincial electricity authority right now. They have this kind of project in Pattaya city. Okay. And then one of the function of the smart grid is smart home. It means that we can control every device in our house, so that the energy is going to be minimum. So the air condition project is one of them that we want to control them. The thing that we control we call reactive power, and this reactive power is not in the electric bill. It's not in the electric bill.
Okay.
They are power, but you don't need to pay them.
You don't need to pay.
And then they have some value on that one. This electric power can reduce current get into the home. So if we have this kind of electric power, we can use them in the right way so that you can save more energy.
Okay, but it still have to come from the electricity department.
Yeah.
To release to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this reactive power, they are in the air condition inverter type.
So because listening to this, because I'm not electric. Dealing with that. And so you said it's going to be connecting with air conditioner.
Yes.
So do we need to on air condition every time on air condition and the rest of it, the rest of the appliance?
No.
Okay.
No. Because in air condition they have inverter, right? That this inverter they have to connect with the electricity all the time.
Okay.
But it's not necessarily that you have to turn on air condition
on the time
24 hours. If you don't turn on air condition, so you can feed back energy that we call reactive power into the grid 100%. But if you turn on air condition, you can feed back the reactive power energy that get from the air condition, maybe up to only 50%. That's the key thing. So it means that you can compensate. It depends on the air condition operating point. So in this case, if you have the controller that can manage how much energy need in the home, so we can calculate real time and then put this energy back.
So if it is come to reality, now at present,
now it's reality.
The reality.
Yeah.
I mean, you have already the machine with you. How many?
We also have a smart home in the KMTL also.
Already,
that's why.
Under the experimented.
Now we are using on that one.
Wow. So it's going to be commercialized in the industrialized
now
sector.
Right now we are talking with some companies, some from international company and then some from local company. But we prefer local company to support Thailand 4.0 right now, and then we try to to turn this one into the product.
Wow.
And then in what I told you before that about value added in AC type unit in air condition. In the market right now, the air condition try to hybrid with the what you call air purifier. You know what air purifier means, right? They can make your fresher environment. And then put in the air condition, but they fail. But the price is not that. It's not that right.
Still on advertisement.
But
They said
not,
we purified it. It's not true.
It's true, but you need to change the filter, right? When you have air purifiers.
It needs.
And then filters, they cost a lot. But the people who want to buy like a inverter type in air condition, they prefer energy saving more than this.
But the price is a little bit higher than ordinary air conditioning.
It's maybe 50% higher.
So now presently you said you have it already
we have
using in your campus. But not to the outside.
In our lab,
And not to the outside, not to the home.
Because we build it ourselves,
And you're going to use yourself or what? You have to release it out for the people, right?
Right now we are we have to because in the laboratory we can change everything in condition, right? That we can control it. If we want to do the product, I think they have another 2 steps to develop the prototype like this into the product.
It will be very expensive?
Not that expensive. It depends on how big of air condition though. Let's say if you ask me about the price, according with our study, we have let's say 38,000 BTU of air condition. You need to pay for the front end converter about 10,000 baht to control.
Totally be around 48,000 baht.
And then and also
save your
and then after, according with our study, we keep this one for a year. And then we save our electric bill 36,000 baht.
Per month? Per year?
Per year.
Per year.
Not per month. Per years. And then what we are doing now is that only one converter that we're gonna add can control several air condition.
That is great.
That now is a 1-and-1. But what we are doing right now is just if we are in a house, we have 4 bedrooms, so we have 4 air condition.
Exactly. At the moment, yes, it
is. If we have 1 by 1, you have to pay 40,000 baht, according with our study, to buy each in converter, right? So why not only 10,000 and control 4 of them? That we are working on.
How long is going to be practical?
Now, we are discuss this issue with the company that they are more experienced than me, because they are in the industrial, and then they just give me.
Are they interested to this?
They are interested.
When they hear this,
they are interested.
They know that
really,
it's
really
going
interested.
to be really useful.
I think my phone call is I have to
stop it.
To stop it because sometimes they just like want to know exactly why it's 40%, why it's 50%. It depends on what they write in the news. But actually, the air condition itself is not over than 40. But they help author to save also. That's a key idea.
Our audience who watch a program, you don't have to call professor, but now you can listen to what professor is saying because he's promising that it's going to be coming out soon.
Yeah, it's coming out soon. I think within a year.
Within this year,
yeah.
which is the new year, this year.
Even though we are talking with they have the OEM air condition in Thailand, and then they just come to me that we can OEM what you need. You can be a KMTL brand in the air condition, and then
yes, why not?
Yeah,
maybe
that's interesting.
Yeah, you can produce it and sell it.
Yeah, but the key is we need to listen to the industrial
section
also that what the market should do because I'm an engineer. So we
academic
yeah. So we need to listen to them a little bit. The cost that I add in the product. With this might be a very high, and then the gap between the investment cost and then the profits.
You would do some controlling of the pricing, because if you go into their hands, because they are private sector, they business people.
Yeah.
So instead of people trying to grab just for the sake of helping the country, also to save the power.
One thing really interesting to me is that when we last week. I talked with one company. They just give me, okay, if you can sell the air condition for the inverter,
yes,
less than 25,000, it's good. It should be okay. But if you more expensive than this, no one gonna pay for it because let's say we call 1 ton of air condition, right? If you pay over than 25,000, it means no one gonna buy it. That's according to their market survey. This kind of information, to me as a professor in university, we don't know it, but they know it.
Of course.
And it's really, really interesting information for me. And that's why after the help from the industrial side and also the knowledge from the university, and then I think if we have a good match, we can go together.
Yeah. Because as it's gone as planned, the project King Mongkut Institute is really helped to promote usages of the energy very much. You see, so you are so hopeful from your institute to come over and use of it resources. So any plan, any real, like you said.
So tomorrow we're gonna have a chat with another company. It's kind of like a startup.
Very cool.
And come to us, and then they have a big idea. They said, how about we include a solar rooftop in this air condition?
Can we do that?
I think it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. Actually, we already do it in our lab.
But sometimes, when you bought like 20,000-30,000 baht, and it can be used for 3 months, 6 months.
But if the policy from government subsidize some, I think should be interesting.
Yes. So have you ever sent it up to the government to have a look and?
Actually, okay. This project is just only one part of our big one, and then I didn't know that it's gonna be in the news.
Wow,
honestly, and then because this is just from like a basic principle that all electrical engineering know that, because I'm just use the benefit from reactive power. Back-to-back converter is that new. I think when I was undergrad student, we studied this circuit already. Yeah, in the books, they have in the book. But the thing new is that we see some opportunity like in the air condition, no one uses. And I say it's why. And then I also get a good team with my student. We have 1 master student and 4 excellent students, that put a lot of effort under me because we have this project. I think we have done it 2 years ago, and now it just come up with the results. We have a lot of obstacles to control them. The inverter we bought it in in the market. They are not built for this. We need to remodify them all. We take all the control out, and then we put a new control according with my study. And then 5 students, they're working hard on this one. So I would like to credit to them also. And after that, we found that this kind of method we can use with other device in the home also. For instance, like a water pumping and refrigerator, which is running 24 hours. And then this kind of discover maybe inspire others electrical engineer to build another innovation.
I know. And this is not only helping the country, like you said, you're trying to meet with the 4.0 of the government policy. So this is one of the way, and also get the names of your institute, King Mongkut's Institute of Technology, if you can help them, because people are so much looking for it.
Yeah,
they are really, and heat always.
So they just
most
don't want to pay. They just
that.
want to pay electric bill at all.
They want to pay everybody, including us. It will be good for us. So this is best. This is the. So can you concluded that within this year, the Thai people will see that coming out on the market?
Yeah, we if we want to go in the market fast, we need to get a live partner now. So that
you said you want to get tomorrow.
Tomorrow another one, and then they have many.
Interesting. Yeah.
After that,
people are coming up to you, right?
And you know what? The air conditioner that we are testing right now supported by a company. They give it that for free.
Oh, really?
I think the name, the company name G Power Saving.
Wow.
And then they give it that for free, and then they support all equipment.
Great.
After they listen to my idea, and then right now I think if we want to be a market right now, KMTL is not the company that gonna build air conditioning into the market. We are university. I think we can help the idea like this, and then you are a startup. If everyone here is a startup company, we want to share.
Yeah.
But you may be better than us in the
I think this is the best time because the brain is there, but the hand is another place.
Yes.
So why don't you join together? And this is the door is open up for the new or startup to come over and meet with the engineer of King Mongkut's Institute of Technology. Wow, that is great. So I really wish you all the best, Professor. And have you done? And we're going to give you a real clap if you can do that.
Yeah.
All right.
I think course next year.
Yes, thank you. We're ending up our program by thank you very much to Associate Professor Dr. Surin Kamphoi. He is Executive Vice President for Planning and a lecturer at the Department of Electrical Engineering, Faculty of Engineering, King Mongkut's Institute of Technology, La Krabang. Thank you so much, sir, for being here. Please do come back and tell us of your success.
Of course.
Just early this month, we heard that good news that King Mongkut's Institute of Technology, La Krabang, has launched a research project on a prototype energy-saving air conditioner that can save over 50% of electricity consumption. To better understand the new air conditioning technology with energy-saving capacity, we will talk with Associate Professor Dr. Surin Kamphoi. He is the Executive Vice President for Planning and a lecturer at the Department of Electrical Engineering, Faculty of Engineering, King Mongkut's Institute of Technology, La Krabang, in our program today.